Hello, guys. I'm sure we were a little bit later than scheduled, and we will be honest, we are very, very tired. It's very, very late here, and obviously we have the grand final tomorrow, which we need to be fresh for. But we've just watched the jury show for the grand final, and wow, you guys are in for a treat tomorrow when you see. Oh, sorry, guys, I'm losing my voice. You guys are in for a treat tomorrow when you watch the show. Jess and Ibrahim are saying hello, and then they're going. You can probably see we're all very tired here. But what we will say is, what a fantastic. Firstly, the show looks amazing. We went into the arena this morning for dress rehearsal 1. I was like a little child. The lighting, the staging. Switzerland have done an amazing job here. I think you guys are going to love it. If I see any negative comments about the staging, I would be really surprised tomorrow. But I think what we would say first about tonight is amazing vocal performances from so many countries. Most countries. What were the standouts for you, Maria, tonight?
Yeah, I think I finally felt France as a potential winner. I never had it before, so I really like that. She gave me these emotions that I haven't felt like at all, because musically it's a good song, but like emotionally I was not convinced. But she was stunning today. Of course, Albania, Finland, of course, Poland, great. Yeah, all these like big vocalists. Sissal was amazing. By the way, Denmark just won Eurovision. So.
Yeah. So basically, we obviously tonight the juries are actually voting on for their points to give tomorrow. However, we also have to watch fake voting.
Yes.
So that they give the fake points. And Denmark was the fake winner tonight. And it's nice to see Denmark at least being able to fake win a final at Eurovision, because it has been a while.
I wouldn't be mad.
No, I don't think most of Europe would be mad. We love Sissal. She's become a bit of a legend here at Eurovision 2025. I'm going to go into the live chat, and we have got Yaja. Hello. Thank you so much for joining us again. We're here, unfortunately, just to let you guys know, when they're transmitting the show here in the media centre, we're not allowed to show the screens or the sound, so we're not allowed to go live while the transmission is on. We've got Flixport. You'll like this one, Maria. Flixport saying Poland winner.
I love Poland. I want Poland to be in top 10, top 5, but I don't think it's a winner.
But would you say a better performance tonight than what we saw in the semi-final, even if it could be bettered vocally?
Yeah,
I thought
amazing.
It was better.
She was so powerful, but she was running for her life today, because you saw she was a little bit like stuck in the rope. So when finally she gets like released, she was like, "Oh!" It was so fun to watch.
Well, it's kind of the same that happened in the semi-final, but it came good in the end. So we're pretty confident. Hello to George Makin. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for the compliment. Yeah, we're very tired, so we're really not going to make this a long one, guys. I know that we've done much longer live streams, but it is the final and we need to be fresh for the final tomorrow. We've got Lee Sanderson wants to know, how was Denmark?
Yeah, it was very good. Vocally, strong vocals. I love her vocals. That's one of the best vocals this year. So I wish really her the best. Like, maybe jury will give some points.
Any surprises for you tonight?
Yeah, as I said, France. I got a little bit surprised by, not in positive way, by Austria. I don't think that was powerful enough, and vocally it was a little bit shaky. Ukraine was a little bit shaky as well, but I think it had some problems, like vocally. And Luxembourg was not perfect as always. I'm also a little disappointed about this.
Yeah, because when we watched Luxembourg in the dress rehearsal this morning in the arena, the sounds...
but arena sound is always different.
Yeah, of course.
But comparing to semi-final, it's like maybe she's just tired, after so many singing. And
we know how she feels.
Yeah, that's really challenging for a singer to sing like 2 days actually in the row, 4 rehearsals, and then another 2 rehearsals.
The surreal taco. So we've just spoken about maybe some of the countries where the vocals were a bit off tonight. For those of you that may be new to Eurovision, tonight is when the juries are actually voting. So the performances tonight account for 50% of the votes, or 49% of the votes. That's how it was.
But generally, it was not. I think it's one of the best year vocally. So there are no bad voices.
I agree 100%. What about other standout vocals for you? And I'm desperate for you to say the UK. If you don't, I'm going to say the UK.
Oh yeah, UK, of course, yes. Sorry, I forgot.
For me, UK possibly one of the best vocal performances of the night, and I'm not being biased because you guys know that I'm very honest when I talk about the UK. The girls absolutely nailed it vocally, and I think after seeing that vocal performance, I think possibly the girls might do better with the juries than we were expecting. I still don't have it down as a televote song, but I think they could garner a good few jury points with that performance. And remember, when the juries are voting, they are also looking at vocal performance. It's not only just the song. Albania.
Love it. I love it every time I hear it. I cannot say never a bad word about this song. I love it so much.
Well, it's just been correct all the way through. Yes. There's never been a vocal performance by Beatrice that has not been bang on, and that vocal riff that she does towards the end of the song is amazing. Gosh, we are going to say that Jess has actually fallen asleep on a beanbag here. Bless her. The guys have been working so hard. It's been a very long day. We've been here for almost 14 hours now. So like I said, guys, I know there's 73 of you. Why aren't you all in bed? It's Friday night, isn't it? Friday night. But guys, you need to get an early night because it's a long night tomorrow with the final of Eurovision. We've got Jurkacz. How was Poland? Fantastic.
Yeah,
Maria mentioned, would you call it a technical issue?
Life issue, I think.
Yeah, it's not really a major issue.
Yeah, it is an issue, because she's like roped here, so it can happen. But I don't think anybody will notice that if they're watching the first time, to be honest.
Hello to you, a porcelain girl, Finland for the win. Your girlfriend swears they'll win, and you're just really hoping. I don't know. For me, it's Finland's to lose, really.
I love
this
Finland.
year.
Yeah, but I'm not sure anymore.
No.
I would love Finland to win, and it's in my stable top 3 all the time.
We've got so many of you in the live chat, and we're not going to have time to grab all your comments, but we will be back live tomorrow. So we will be talking about the jury show tonight in our live stream from tomorrow. Ozzy is asking, could Sissal get some jury points? Hell yes. I think so.
I hope so. If they miss this kind of vocals, then I know it's not like singing competition, you know what I mean? It's not like the voice of whatever of country. But the song is really good, and like I always say, like Hallucination is that song that drags me to Eurovision, before many years ago, this kind of song. So I think people like it anyway.
We've got David asking, does Switzerland have the same camera problems?
No, it was perfect.
No. It was all. I don't actually know what happened with the issues in the semi-final, but no, all fixed today. We have got the surreal taco. You're saying it's early in the Americas. Okay. Well, thank you for joining us from the Americas. Which country are you watching us from? Eve's saying France now 13% in the odds, which kind of matches what you were saying tonight about France's I've totally forgotten her name. Louane. About Louane's performance. I mean, it's just it's a beautiful song, beautiful staging, and again, an amazing vocal performance tonight. This might be difficult for us to answer in this tired state. Who will be top 3 with the jury, and who will be bottom 3 with the jury?
Top 3, I think France, Switzerland, and one non-obvious country.
I'm going to chuck in Albania.
Might be. I would love that.
I really think Albania will do well with both jury and televote this
Maybe
year.
Latvia?
Yeah, actually, possibly one of the surprises for me in terms of qualification. Not because it's not a beautiful song, but
no, Latvia, it's perfection.
absolutely.
Sorry, UK,
stunning.
but Latvia, it's perfection. There are 6 voices to harmonize. That's terribly hard. If any of you sings, you know how hard it is to harmonize 3 voices, and now 6, and their performance just pure perfection.
It
I'm
is
so proud of
totally
them.
beautiful. Let's have a look. Quite a few comments about Justina, but we've covered that. Yaja, who will win, France, Switzerland, or Finland? I'm going to say any 3 of those could win.
I think France is the closest to winning.
Yeah. Which is exactly what George Macon says. You think France will win? You've got a gut feeling.
But it's so funny for me, I never felt that before as today. And finally, I don't know if she'll just let it go, and she just gave us the emotions, or because it clicked.
Yeah,
Suddenly.
and you feel that it might click even more tomorrow when these guys are literally fighting for points and for the win tomorrow from you guys at home. So it'd be interesting to see. I mean, with Slimane, I remember. I know we talk about France again, but with Slimane, the best performance came in the televised final in Malmö. So when we say the vocal performances tonight have been amazing, you can't think how they could get any better, but a lot of them possibly will still get better. What do we have to say about Napa trending in several countries? Well, you know a bit more about this than I do.
Yeah, they are even viral in Poland. Like yesterday, they went on like 30 place. I'm not surprised, honestly, because this is the I don't know how to call it. It's called Latin music, you know what I mean? Like the Spanish, Portuguese ballads that people loves it all over the world, and it's very famous on TikTok as well. So, yeah.
Italy. So I will be honest, I still haven't seen the full performance of Italy, but I've heard lots of good feedback about it. And we actually had Lucio in the media center here performing his Eurovision song, and also another song. There's a huge crowd around him. We have got some footage of that, so we will show you guys possibly tomorrow. But what did you think of Italy's performance?
I don't even remember this performance. I'm so sorry, because it's between Finland and Poland. He's smashed in the sandwich. Poor Italy.
Yeah, no, he's not got a great slot. I have to say, with the guys spoke in a video earlier about the running order, and for me, this is when this year the running order has been more impactful than any other year, because I've actually forgotten what songs in some places had just been on before. So if you're followed by a particular song, then you know.
But remember that before running order had much more meaning. Now you can vote from the first song.
Yes, of course.
Also, so it's not like you have to first hear all the songs and you can vote. So I think now running order is less. It has less meaning than before, I would say.
We have to say hello to. I'm going to give this a go. Przemysław Brechnikiewicz.
That was not even close.
Oh, well, thank you so much for subscribing.
That's the most hard word which exists in Poland.
I will be honest, I just saw lots of C's and Z's and Y's.
I think somebody did it specially to put this nickname for you to read it.
Really?
I'm going to read it.
Okay.
You want to hear it?
Yes, please.
Przemysław Brechnikiewicz.
Yeah. Lovely
it's
name.
Like a bottle of water for me.
Okay. We have to get ready to do bottle of water. Martin P, how quick did we forget about Luxembourg? I wouldn't say I forgot about it, because it's one of my favourite stages this year. I just think as Maria said, the vocals maybe were a bit off tonight, but I'm still hoping for a good result for Luxembourg tomorrow. Bartolomew, you're saying that Poland will storm televoting. Well, we can't discount how many polls around Europe are going to be voting for Justina tomorrow. George Macon, where will UK come with the jury? No idea. Absolutely no idea.
80 points.
Okay.
That's my prediction.
I think we'd be happy with 80 points. If we left here with 80 points, I think we'd
be... 5 televotes.
Or maybe, yeah. Did we get no televotes last year, didn't we?
Yeah, it was 0.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Nil error. So exactly what Maria said. It hurts going between Finland and. Oh, sorry, you're asking. It hurts going between Finland and Poland. I think because they're two very, very high impact songs. What might help Italy is that he's, you can see that he's a musician. So people that like that kind of style, like something calmer. I mean, it's well staged.
Can you talk about Sweden? Because there are a lot of questions about Sweden.
Yeah, it feels like the hype has died down a little bit for Sweden here, actually. We're in a bit of a bubble here in the media centre, so we're only hearing, and a lot of these people here are big Eurovision fans. They might like a particular type of song, but it felt like it was Sweden's to lose, and now not so many people are talking about Sweden winning this year. It feels a bit more wide open, and I have to say, I love it when that happens. I don't like there ever being a clear winner.
Now, for me, Sweden was never a clear winner. I was really surprised how high in the odds it is. Like for me, this has no winner vibe at all. I would love that kind of song maybe to win, but not to win like whole Eurovision. But from what I've heard in Arena, the people were having a lot of fun. So.
I know you guys want to ask about very many countries, but we have to talk about a performance that isn't in the competition, but was amazing tonight, which was Baby Lasagna and Karia. You guys are in for a treat when you see the show tonight. So obviously, Baby Lasagna and Karia performing. It looks absolutely amazing. I'm blown away by the performance, the graphics, the lighting, everything.
It sounds like a fight.
Yeah, it's like it was just
You'll see it.
Yeah. Mind, Body and Soul. How was Claudia? Stunning. Pretty much the same as she has been. You can't fault her vocals. We've also got Raul's song contest. How was Albania? Again, stunning. Spot on, stunning. Like, it's hard to find. Well, there is no criticism. You can't be critical because there's nothing to criticize.
Nothing.
Let's have a look. Sweden, Yaja, you were asking if Sweden has winner vibe. For me, it's had winner vibe all the way through. But yeah, like I said here, the hype dying down a bit. Alexander is saying no Celine Dion. Dion? How do I say it? Celine Dion.
Never say never.
No, but who knows what might happen tomorrow or tonight, actually, because we're now in Saturday. I have a sneaking suspicion that she will be there, but we will see. Who knows what will happen? This is Eurovision. We are going to wrap up shortly, guys, because we are feeling very tired. And also want to know, do you think Albania will do good in jury? I think Albania could top the jury. That's how good the performance is. But there's so many other good performances as well this year. Martin P, did they mention anything about Celine? No, we just saw the same video message that we saw in the semi-final. But who knows? It could happen. It's starting to feel very, very lonely here in the press centre. Like we might be the only people here. So I know there's so many of you watching. We're going to answer one more question, and that is from you, Data and Thomas. How was Australia? Did he reach the high notes?
The high notes are not the problem. The low notes are the problem. Because high notes he's doing perfectly, but it's everything like on the head voice. And for me, as I really like the song in studio version, that in live version it's a little bit too weak, to hear. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Guys, we have to go.
Okay, we are going.
We're almost dead here. Thank you so much for watching. For those of you that are new, we normally put a lot more into our live streams, but tonight we are very, very, very tired. We do have to some of us are even losing our voices, and we do have to go and get ready, get some rest before the final, because tomorrow is going to be such a hectic, long day. And a couple of the guys are actually asleep.
They are not tired.
Who's not tired?
Our viewers.
No, I know. So we apologise, but thank you. Do come back tomorrow afternoon where we will be talking more about the jury show tonight. And if you're not watching this live, comment down below who your favourites are, who you think will win Eurovision. And thank you so much, guys, that have been with us over the past few weeks for watching all of our content. There's some more stuff to come tomorrow. And something else important is happening tomorrow. What is it? the final of Eurovision 2025, guys, and we can't wait. We will find out where we're heading in 2020, 2025, 2026. Guys, good night. We love you. Thank you.